In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Assalamu alaikum, respected audience. Hope you're all good. I welcome you in my new video. This is actually the part 2 of my video related to 10 best tips for job interview. In today's video, we are going to examine some very crucial mistakes in the interview. These mistakes are very common. But if we overcome these mistakes with very good solution, then our chances of success in interviews, they are maximized. So not only I'll give you the mistakes, that these are the common mistakes, but also I'll give you the solution. And I'm hopeful that all these things will be very helpful and beneficial for you people. So before I start, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, so that you may have the notification of all my coming videos. And please don't forget to like my video as well. Thank you so much. Let's start. Number 1 mistake. You go to interview unprepared. This is very, very wrong. When you are unprepared, you are unable to answer questions. You don't have your field knowledge. You are not in touch with your subject. And this leaves a very negative impression on your part. Solution: hard work, practice. When you will work hard, you will gain more. You must read, you must observe, you must watch, so that you may increase your knowledge too much, so that you are able to satisfy the interviewers. Mistake number 2. Most of the time, you are unable to create the first impression. For example, you are late, your dress is not good, your manners, your attitude, your body language, there's something wrong with you. And interviewers who are very seasoned people, experienced people, highly professional people, they take it in the negative sense, or not in fact in the positive. So there's a very, very bad effect on them. So to avoid this, solution now, you must go for interview very much in time, rather before time, 5-10 minutes before time. You must reach there. Then you must wear very good dress. That is very touching. That is a kind of addition to your good personality. After that, your attitude is very positive. Your manners, they are polite. Your language, that is very good. Your body language, that is very civilized. So leave a very good first impression on the interview board. Next, come to the third. Because of your weak introduction, you cannot pass interview. For example, you cannot introduce yourself properly. Or sometimes you say something very irrelevant, very funny. For example, if you have 4 children, if you have some business, or your brother is in Canada, it's nothing to do with your interview. Solution: you must introduce yourself, because you know yourself. You should know yourself. Your name, education, qualification, your experience as well. Above all, your experience and education that is related with this particular post. By your performance, you will be able to satisfy them. Then, mistake number 4. Most of you people, you are shy, hesitant, you are not well confident, because you don't have knowledge, because of some internal fears, psychological problems. You are afraid of the thing called interview, and you are afraid of the people who are called interviewers. Solution: this is just for nothing. This fear is just for nothing. They are humans like you. You must be bold enough to express yourself. Face them, because tomorrow you have to face the world. You have to face many other people, your seniors, colleagues, and then above all, you have to face the challenges of life. Next, number 5 mistake. You are unable to answer the question why you should be hired only. Why you are the fittest person for the job. Because of lack of confidence, because you are not well aware about your good skills, you are not a professional yet. So this is the reason. Its solution, there is no need to worry. Its solution is that you must mention your best skills, whatever skill you have, writing, reading, listening, public speaking, you are an engineer, that field, you are a doctor, that field, you are a lawyer, that field, whatever your field is and whatever the post is, your best skills related with the very post, with the very job, you must explain those things in detail so that the interviewers should know that you have such and such skills, you know them, you can work on them, and you can satisfy your seniors, you can satisfy your employers by your very good professional skills. Then number 6. Most of the time in the interview, you are not prepared for some unexpected questions. So you feel very shy, you become a bit nervous, you are puzzled because you are not expecting such thing. This is very much wrong. Interview is like it's a part of life. The way life is consisted of many unexpected things. In the very way, it's interview. Come to the solution now. What is the solution? You must be ready for each and every situation, for each and every question, for some unexpected question from the field and also some unexpected questions. That is general, that could be general, you must be ready for it. For example, as a student of literature, when once I was giving interview, mostly the interviewers, they used to ask us a question, who is your favorite writer? Once an interviewer, he asked me the question, who is the writer you dislike most? So that was very unexpected question for me. Anyhow, I thought and I answered in the very way. When there is an unexpected question, you listen well, you think well, and then try your best to answer in a better way. Even then, if you are unable to answer, say sorry in a very polite way. But tackle this situation in a very confident and in a very good way. Then, number 7. Your uneasy, nervous, imbalanced body language. Because you are not well prepared. So your body language is not according to the situation. It is not natural. So its solution. Always your body language, it should be balanced. It should be natural. And it should match with your words. Whatever you are saying, whatever you are conveying. Okay? Then your attention, then your posture is very important. That should be very relaxed and easy. Okay, then the way you are creating eye contact with the different members of the interview board. Okay, it should be balanced. When it is balanced, it will leave a very positive, a very great effect on the interviewers. They will be impressed by your very good body language. Then it is better to manage your body language during the rehearsal. That is very important. Number 8, your weak communication skills. You don't know the target language well. You don't have very good vocabulary. Your selection of the words is very, very weak. Okay? And your speaking skill, that is very bad. That is poor or of average level. No. In the interview, now come to the solution. You need the best language. You must speak in a fluent way. You must be a very good speaker of that language. So that the interviewers, they are listening you, they are understanding you, they are taking interest in your talk. So you must practice it first. So the best way is to rehearse before you go for the actual interview. There should be some rehearsal. Either you should request some professionals to take your mock interview, or you should sit before a mirror and express something to you, okay, because it's a rehearsal, or whatever the possible way is, there should be some rehearsal of your speaking skill, of your body language, of many other things that are already set and planned before the actual interview. Number 9th mistake. Most of the time you use bad mouthing for your ex-employer or ex-company where you have been working. You say they were very bad, so I left the job. Okay, this is very negative because most of the people, the new employers, they will ask you, why are you leaving that company, that organization, that institution, that firm, etc. So you have to be positive. Don't say anything negative about them, because if you can say something negative about them today, tomorrow you will say something negative about this company. So don't say that they were bad, my boss was of such and such attitude. No, but try to mention something positive. For example, you are in search of a better career, you are in search of a better future, you are in search of better salary. That is why you want to leave that job and you want to join this very reputable company, reputable organization for your better future, and also you want to be beneficial for this great company. So you have to be positive. Last, number 10. You must take guidance from professionals. Your mistake is that you go to mediocres. They are not experienced, they are not highly professional. So instead of giving you good guidance, they rather misguide you. That's why sometimes they say, into the game of chance, go and be married. There's no need to take any tension, okay? Or they misguide you in some wrong way and you are confused. That is wrong. Solution. You should go to the professional people, to the senior people who are very serious personalities. They are very serious personalities and they know the post. They know the organization. They know the job. They will guide you in the proper way. It's better to sit with them and request them to take your mock interview, to give you great tips. Okay, you should go to the YouTube tutorials. When you will listen them, there are very highly experienced people. They will give you more. You will be able to understand what really this interview is, and you will get a lot. So go to those great people, and remember, this is more important than reading of the books or joining any library. So these were the 10 mistakes and their solutions. Now my last word. Mistakes are natural. There is nobody perfect who makes no mistakes. Every person commits mistakes. This is natural. But remember, mistakes must not be confused with failure. Okay, I have committed mistakes, so this is leading to failure. No. Mistakes are giving way to new destination. Mistakes, faults, they are great teachers. We must learn from them. And in future, we must try to avoid them. When we will avoid them, then these mistakes will decrease with the passage of time. And one day will come when there will be no mistakes at all. They will be minor, but they will not be major. But with practice, with work, hard work, yes, a time will come that there will be no mistakes at all. Then, very important it is to avoid mistakes. Never go to the interview unprepared. Always go to the interview well prepared. This is very important. And then practice, practice and practice. Again and again. This will lead to perfection. And during the interview, you must listen well so that you can express yourself in the best way. Listen well and express well. That is very important as well. Interview is a very serious game. Please take it serious. You will be successful. I think today's lecture will give you a lot of benefits. I wish you all the best in your coming interview. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.